Same old Chris, same old disgusting island. What was I thinking?
Obviously, I'll be on the villains team. And I'll be running it by lunch.
Heroes versus villains? Guess Duncan and I won't be on the same team. Unless Chris considers Duncan a hero. Yeah, right.
Oh man, I only came back for Gwen. She better not sulk the whole time, or I may as well be dating Courtney.
Ugh, there is something about that robot I just don't like.
Oh, okay, so maybe I have a phobia of sharks. Can you blame me?
I miss my Cody Bear so much!
No way is that going to happen.
Don't trust
Anyone.
on this team.
I think that went well.
I'm used to having girls yell at me, even punch me, but blank me? That's just wrong. I mean, whatever.
No, I'm not. I just said that because...
Gotta respect championship status. Joe drives.
After 3 seasons of kindness, I'm reduced to evil kisser status? For the last time, Duncan and Courtney were over before he and I started. You can't steal a boyfriend if the boy is free!
Wow, someone who finally appreciates my killer zingers.
I want to win $1 million so I can spend it on a lifetime supply of lip gloss, but I forgot how hard this is. Never thought I'd say it, but no lip gloss is worth this.
Last thing I remember, I was burned to a crisp by the volcano, and Chris sealed me up in that robot suit to heal. It feels so good to be free after all this time. I must thank Scott for his cowardice. I was stuck in that robot suit for a year. My legs are so asleep, it's like they're in a coma. Wakey, wakey, nothing.
I hate to break Chris's rules about smuggling in special items like my cell phone, but I have to keep my TV blocks current. Zoe's even sweeter than she is on TV. Courtney is even Courtney-er than ever. It's better this way. Last time, I had a teensy bit of a problem with internet withdrawal. Without this link to Cody Wody, I'd probably lose my mind!
Please, this my legs don't work thing is obviously bogus. He just wants sympathy. But newsflash, I am not falling for him. Not falling for it.
I've never found Heather to be more radiant. Her glossy locks, her perma-frown, the way the hair on her upper lip catches the light when she yells at me. Keep in mind, I was in a robot suit for a year. He is so arrogant. I might understand it if he had this face, but he does not have this face.
Arrogant? Be fair now. Look at me. Say yeah.
What's with the lovin'? Hello? It's called total drama, not total friendship.
Sometimes when my tummy's empty, my mind ain't full. Stupid Boney Island fish.
I can't believe Lightning made it to last season's finale. Does he ever shut up? I know he's evil, but oof, those eyes.
His legs are really asleep? Great. Now I feel awful.
It took all I had to hold in that scream till no one was looking. Cha-cha-cha. Surprise!
Well, no one else was gonna pee on me. Huh, that is a weird sentence.
Lightning cost us the challenge, but Joe's annoying. Tough call.
I don't know who to vote for. They're all evil.
Scott's okay. At least with him, you know what you're getting, which is crud. But still, nice to know.
After a year in that robot suit, I find it difficult to sleep if I'm all spread out.
Did that sound villainous? I didn't mean to be harsh, but ooh, bunking with the Bickersons is driving me bonkers.
Teamwork? Ugh, don't make me barf. I am still gonna take control.
And getting Gwen on my side is the best way to do it.
After all, where Gwen goes,
Duncan follows.
I know they're both trying to play me, and I love it.
For once, I've actually got a little power around here. Go Team Gwen!
Heather and Joe are trying to lure Gwen into an alliance, and I intend to beat them to it. Then I'll be the one that Heather needs. And Joe. Heather and Joe.
No one told me we were doing that.
Leeches? Chris is really making us earn the million this year. Jerk.
Courtney is kinda scary sometimes. And I love when things get scary. So, what was I saying?
Zoe has some seriously impressive skills. And that is why she's got to go.
Sierra and I have a lot in common. We're both super smart, and we can both be a teensy bit socially oblivious sometimes.
Cameron! What are you doing in there?
Like I said,
So, Heather, Joe, and Alejandro are making a play for Gwen. Why isn't anyone trying to work me? Probably because I can't be manipulated. But they could at least try.
Whoops. Being in charge is harder than it looks.
I knew Courtney had a heart buried in there somewhere.
This is what the smart leaders do. Hang back and let the foot soldiers take the leeches to the face.
Okay, wasn't too long ago I couldn't keep my alternate personalities in. Now they won't come out. Ow! Danged wall. Am I right, Chester? Huh? Yo, Vito! My shirt's off! Come and get it! Vito? Anybody?
Some team. I'm stronger than Old Heather, Alejandro Walker, Count Gwenula, Stunkin, and Sharkbait combined. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to dump lightning so fast.
I told you you'd regret it. Ha! I win. So woo!
What the?
He left a pre-recorded message just in case.
His game guy is really broken? I thought that was just a weird dream. What's happening to me?
I saw season 3. I know what Cody went through with Sierra, and no way do I want to be Cody number 2. She's nice and all, but I'm not always great with being touched. Ah! Get off me! It's a problem. Never said I was proud of it. Sierra probably just needs a little less cam time, and I definitely need a little less Sierra time.
Am I doing it on purpose?
I grew up on powdered gruel. Rich people food has nothing on this stuff. It's the sawdust that makes it so tasty.
I wish Chef would pass on the whole bed and breakfast thing and let us starve instead. It would be more humane. Smelly, pit-stainy, but I definitely need an ally now that I'm stuck on Team Villain. So,
Ugh. To all my peeps back home and in juvie, I am not a hero. It must be a trap to gain my trust, and then BAM! They vote me off. Fat chance of that. But I can't let them know that I know. So yeah, I ate the cake. It was like eating the happiest day of my life.
Did I break her phone?
Man, I miss my villainous babe. I bet she's having a blast.
This is the worst. I only came back to Total Drama to make things better with Courtney. But now she hates me more than ever.
she came back for me? Yeah, right. She probably knew I'd overhear. But how?
That's just what my Codykins would do. I'm gonna toward it. Thankfully, I smuggled in some tape for emergency repairs.
Since when do I blow kisses?
Chris will pay for laughing at me.
I sincerely doubt it, Al.
If I don't puke, maybe I can still fix things with Courtney and win.
I'm not one to care about my looks, but man, check out my lips. It's like two worms having a street fight down there.
Even if I could access my alternate personalities, I don't think they'd help. Svetlana only eats veggies, Vito's a total carnivore, Manitoba hates carbs, and Chester would just complain there's too much syrup.
Seen future. Must stop eating cake.
Chalk one up for the game guy. Sure, it wasn't easy, but Me and old Iron Tummy didn't get banned from all the Barney buffets in the Tri-County area for nothing.
Last season, I found the invincibility sculpture in no time flat. Now I get the whole night? It's in the bag!
I can't believe what I just saw. Or have just seen. No, saw. Either way, I can't believe it. Why would Mike do that to Cameron? They're friends. Did Mike break Sam's game guide too? And Sierra's smartphone? But why?
Look at my hand. It looks so weird without my phone. And without my phone, do I even exist? And if I can't talk to him, does Cody exist?
Typical Heather? He calls that a comeback? It's like he's not even trying. It's like he's lost interest in me. No one has ever lost interest in me.
To get the upper hand, I must throw Heather off her game. And so far, so bueno. Muy bueno.
Maybe it's because Pappy's in the army and Mama's a waitress, but I kind of like taking orders.
My only interest in Scott is as an ally. Really. Sure, he's cute, but in a sloppy, rustic sort of way. Like a shack with nice curtains. Or a donkey wearing a wig.
Seems that this blue harvest moon has brought me back. Now that I'm in control, I'll torment these peons a little. But first, I have to sound like Mike.
Hi, I'm a bug-eyed weirdo, and everybody loves me.
Perfect.
I've never seen Heather be so sweet and kind. And it is terrifying.
I wasn't scared of those bunnies. I was surprised. Totally different.
So close. Talk about gullible. Anyone who's ever seen a movie knows that the rope bridge always breaks. Also, I'm pretty sure Heather has rabies.
Oh boy. You know you're in trouble when the only person with a plan is Sierra.
Obviously, Mike is lying. What's going on with him?
No, I wouldn't. If our positions were reversed, I'd be one step closer to $1 million, and Gwen would be deer food.
She is so rude, so overbearing. I'm so relieved.
I never thought it would end like this. When he kissed me on the plane after the London challenge, I felt fireworks. This time, it was like being kissed by a shoe. The thrill is so gone.
Cameron doesn't know what he's in for. None of them do. If I have my way, and I will, everybody loses.
Seriously, Gwen can't do what anymore? What is she talking about?
With Cameron on our team, the newbie target's off my back. Next time we lose, 4 Eyes goes home. Unless he can't fix his glasses, then he'll be 2 Eyes. Still, he's out.
She trusts me. Ha! Soon I will have my revenge for the dishonor she brought upon my family name. Once this gorgeous face is rid of that gorgeous face, I will win it all.
He thinks I trust him. Ha! That's his one-way ticket to Flushtown.
I'm surrounded by so much heroic kindness. Wow, I think it's starting to rub off. Is that why Gwen dumped me? Whatever. I'm still bad. Just watch. Oh, come on.
Oh dear, what happened to Duncan's knife? Tough break.
Oh, I can't believe it. I'm scared of Mike. After what he did to Cam, but he's not himself. The Mike I love is still in there, isn't he? I can't just abandon him, can I? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a deck of tarot cards right now.
Zoe's pulling away. Maybe it's for the best. If I can't control who's in charge of me, then she might be safer to stay away. But I really don't want her to.
Oh, but I do.
Ah, goshy gosh, poopy face, fuzzy slipper! Oh, what is wrong with me? Even my swears are lame.
I can't hold on to the idol. Someone will see it for sure. I'll stash it away for now and go back for it later.
Pathetic.
Sweetheart, maybe. But bigger sweetheart? No way!
Of course Chris took my invincibility statue. Who else? you with your see-all cameras everywhere. Well, whatever! I am not the one going home tonight. That I promise you!
I have to protect Zoe at all costs.
Bravo, Mike. That should keep him quiet for a while.
I'm Mike.
And this is only because I can't vote for Chris.
She is beautiful, isn't she? Such beauty a toilet has never seen.
Oh man, I knew Mike seemed familiar. When I was a lowly punk in juvie, he was running the place. But back then, his name was Mal. And he is bad news.
Now that I'm responsible for these little guys, or girls, or one guy, one girl, I don't have time to be in a relationship. I just hope Camdy doesn't take it too hard. What's that, Cody Jr.? Yeah.
Last night I dreamt about my older, smarter, better-looking brother, Jose. He always calls me Al, and I hate it! More than mutant fire beetles and conditioners that don't detangle.
This is the last will of I, Cameron Corduroy Wilkins.
Did you see that? Courtney treated me like a human being. Woohoo!
Maybe Gwen's paid her dues. Besides, I don't think I have to worry about her kissing Scott.
I've never been dumped by someone I wasn't going out with before, but... Yes! Ow! No!
There's only one person I'd rather fight less than Heather, and that person is... I knew my dream was a sign! My whole life, Jose has been better than me at everything! Academics, sports, and yes, even personal grooming. Well, not this time. It is the family code, not the face. Never the face. Heather, I know you're watching. Call me.
How does Izzy know about Mal? That's it. I'm making a deck of tarot cards.
They say the eyes are the window to the soul. Time to shut that window.
Me and my big mouth.
Finally, I can prove my bad boy status by kicking butt in the ring. They're all gonna be sorry they ever called me Captain Sweetheart, or Mr. Nice Pants, or worst of all... I give up.
Fight Gwen? I can't! I won't!
See? Girls don't fight over a good guy. Total bad guy right here. Aww. Aww.
After all this time? No. It can't be. Although, when you really think about it, no!
After today's show of excellence, I don't need an ally when we merge. I'm a one-man winning machine.
Guy's a threat. Mal's just lucky we couldn't vote for our own tonight.
And I mean it, too.
Being on the villains team is so nerve-wracking. I've started sleeping with one eye open and now I can't blink it. See?
I had to throw him off. The heroes are taking over the villains team. Gwen's a wannabe, and with Cameron and Courtney, me and Alejandro are outnumbered. If I was back home right now, I'd be barricading myself in the cellar with enough potatoes and toilet paper to last till the next millennium.
Everyone thinks I've gone soft and lost my edge. I'll show them who's gone soft. I'll show them all.
For now...
Duncan thinks Mike's just an alternate personality for an evil guy he met in juvie named Mal. Well, maybe Mal is one of Mike's alternate personalities, but no way is it the other way around. Anyway, Mike's in control again. Just ask the tarot. What's next for Mike? The lonely prisoner, the creepy tower, and the evil leprechaun? I couldn't remember all the cards, so I made a few up.
It's so easy to imitate Mike. Not even Zoe has a clue I'm not him. I should have done this years ago.
He thinks Mike is a threat? Wow, that's like 1,000,000 on the lame scale. Poor Duncan. So sad.
Man, even Cameron is more edgy than me. And he's like a talking pencil.
Oh my gosh! Am I turning evil? I wasn't trying to be a villain. I was just helping Scott to be a hero.
If anyone thinks I've gone soft or lost my mojo, let's just say I found a way to set the record straight.
Only because otherwise it'll look suspicious.
I knew it! I knew he wouldn't let me become fish food. So romantic.
How gullible is this girl?
Never, ever make enemies with a critter who has more teeth than your whole family combined. Never!
I know what I did was wrong, but Fang would have probably only chewed on Scott for a minute before spitting him out. Just to make a point, I mean, right?
It wasn't that funny, Chris.
With a friend like me, who needs enemies?
I'm voting for Cameron. He used me for shark bait. I hate it when people do that.
With Sierra gone, I don't know who to vote for. But since Scott's so mad at me, he wins. I mean, loses. Obviously, the votes were tampered with. I feel like a fly at a frog banquet. They're all out to get me. Chris said the vote was unanimous, but how is that possible? I didn't vote for me. Someone tampered with the votes. But who? How? And why?
That was totally an accident.
We kissed! I did stink a little.
My first ring! I'll keep it in my pocket. No way his shoelace goes on my finger. Boys pee outside, in the dark.
Seriously, what is up with Cameron?
She disses me, then wants to hang out with me? Make up your mind!
I have no idea how to be a boyfriend. The only advice my dad ever gave me about dating was, if you're ever in Holland, go Dutch. Oh. I get it now.
Man, she's good.
That was actually my first kiss. It feels like pressing your face against meat, but nice.
The sad thing is, this isn't the worst party I've ever been to.
Gravity times nerd arms equals 5 minutes max before he falls.
Interesting. I never mentioned that Cameron was hanging.
For the record, I would like to state that I, Chris McLean, am not afraid of that sad, misunderstood freak show named Ezekiel. Sure, it looked like I was scared, but I was faking. I would say that that dramatic performance is worth at least 5 jammies.
She's right! Yay me!
Mike might miss the little brainiac, but as far as I'm concerned, getting rid of Cameron was like scraping gum off my shoe. A bit sticky, but oh so satisfying. Now to deal with my biggest threat, Alejandro. He's going to pay for sabotaging my sabotage.
Can't help it. I loves me a bossy lady. But I'm not forgiven or forgetting just yet. Courtney might not be finished her kissing spree.
Chris is lucky I have a bigger problem to deal with. Mal. Good thing I have a DVD full of incriminating footage hidden in the hotel. When the time is right, bam! I'll expose that phony or my name isn't Alejandro Burros Muertos.
Tell them what your last name means.
It's a very respected name where I come from. Very respected.
So we better not be forming an alliance with Gwen, or telling her about me kissing Scott and Cameron, or both. Why didn't I take that lip-reading course?
I must stop this monster. No one ruins my symmetry and gets away with it. His powers of persuasion are impressive. I must get the others on my side. The gorgeous side.
Oops. Huh. I thought Mike couldn't access his other personalities anymore. At least he didn't turn into that Mal character.
How could Svetlana take off like that? Mike! Oh, he's messing with my plans. I'm coming for you, bro. Another piece falls into place. Once Alejandro's gone, I'll be able to concentrate on getting rid of Mike. For good.
I'm coming for you, Mal! Okay, so I had to hang from a rope by my hands. No big thing. Back on the farm, my cousins and me used to have contests to see who could hang off the laundry line the longest over a nest of fire ants. And I mostly won. Good times.
Mal does not belong in juvie. He belongs in jail.
Alejandro didn't say pal. Did Mike do that for me? Or for Mal? I need to keep a closer eye on him.
How can she not see the truth? Ugh! Maybe they deserve each other.
I thought Mike was back in control, but lately he's as weird gets. I just wish I could see inside his head. Not literally. That would be gross.
Alejandro has incriminating footage of me on a DVD and hid it somewhere in the hotel. He said it's in the art. But how can anyone tell which piece has been tampered with when it's all so hideous? I also know Zoe's getting suspicious. That could be a problem, especially with Mike on the loose in my head. His head, our head, whatever. He won't be able to hide from me much longer.
Gwen is great, but if you ask me, winning is everything. This is the farthest I've ever made it on Total Drama, and I am going all the way. Scott is sweet on me, for obvious reasons, so I'm keeping him around to the end since he'll probably let me win, which means Gwen goes second last, and Zoe has to go, like, now. The only wild card is Mike, but I'm pretty sure I can crush him. Making a chart always helps clarify things nicely.
This is great. Courtney and I are back to being friends. Sure, it's taken a while for her to trust me again, but it was worth it. Courtney was only pretending to be my friend? Ugh, how did I not see that? She's going down.
A tail. And it's pointed, like a rat tail. I will never forgive her for this. Never! Not unless she really, really wants me to.
Thanks, Mike, but I am not getting flushed down that giant toilet. I mean, it sort of suits the others. But I am not a giant toilet swimming kind of girl. Woo, yes! I know my Sundays. I worked at an ice cream shop for 3 weeks. Then I got fired for flinging a scoop of raspberry swirl at a customer. But she started it with all her, excuse me. I was on my break. Ugh. Why can't Gwen just be impressed with my genius and go along with it? Huh, no wonder she has such a hard time keeping friends.
It's not like Mike to enjoy someone else's misery, even if it is Courtney's. When Alejandro was making that big goodbye speech, he said there was a greater evil lurking. He also said the truth is in the art. Man, typical Alejandro. Hot and infuriating right to the end.
I'll have to ditch Zoe for a while so I can make sure Gwen doesn't win. I need to get back into the spa hotel to find the DVD Alejandro hid.
Let's get one thing clear. I wasn't afraid of the bear. I was screaming to confuse it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Mike is either really brave, or really bananas, or really both.
Maybe Courtney is the greater evil Alejandro was talking about.
I've got 3 kinds of ice cream and a cherry. Funny, all I can taste is victory.
I don't know what the problem is with that bear. It was just a little ice cream. No need to get hysterical.
This challenge is getting too close for my liking. It's time for a little sabotage.
I think that pipsqueak did that on purpose. Nice move.
What? It's for Chris's interns, and he never feeds them anyway, as if they're going to be picky. They should thank me. I
can't do it. I can't eat disgusting foods. I'm just not gross like the others.
After that chart, who can ever trust Courtney again? Anyway, I look nothing like that picture she drew of me. Mama always says I'm as handsome as a mule.
I'm the last original cast member left on the island. Yay me! But if I'm gonna make it to the finale, I'll need a few allies. So much for making nice with Scott.
Yelling at Gwen won't bring Courtney back, but it sure feels good. Plus, now that I'm the only real villain left on the island, I've got a duty to churn everyone else up until they're as whipped and stinky as Mama's goat butter. Man, I miss her cooking.
The $1 million is in my grasp, and still no one has a clue that I'm not really Mike. I'm gonna use the prize money to live like a real villain, in a tower, preferably overlooking a volcano.
I can't believe how long Mike's been Mal. Ugh, I feel like such a fool for not realizing sooner. Mike gave me a necklace, Mal, not a bracelet, you weasel.
Chris's idea of valuable is pretty skewed. He's such an egomaniac, his most prized possession is himself.
No way am I letting anyone else win this challenge, especially Mal.
Did he say life-threateningly?
If I'm losing Zoe's trust, I really need to win this challenge. If I can't win fairly, I'll just have to win unfairly.
Are you kidding me?
Thanks again, Duncan. I used to think Mike was sweet, but lately it's like he's gone bad. And not in a hot/cool leather jacket and graffiti kind of way. Whenever things get mean or painful, he seems to enjoy it. It's like he's turning into Chris.
If you can't beat him up.
If I'm gonna get the diamond from Fang, I gotta subdue him before he can subdue me. Pappy taught me how to hog-tie pigs when I was a kid. Sharks aren't any different. Same smooth hides, same beady eyes. They're basically the pigs of the sea. Sharks are nothing like pigs.
Let me guess. He thinks I'm handing him the $1 million on some sort of platter? Sometimes it's too easy.
Guy's handing me the $1 million on a tin platter. He just doesn't know it yet.
I want to bring Mike to the finale, not Mal. But if I ditch Mal now, Mike could be lost forever. Love. Seriously. Mike's been Mal longer than I thought, but that doesn't mean that Mike's not in there. Right?
She knows I'm not Mike, but still brought me to the finale? Oh, her devotion to Mike is touching. And with Mike trapped in my subconscious, that $1 million is mine.
Is Mike really never coming back? No, that's just what Mal wants me to believe. I hope. If this challenge is as dangerous as Chris says, I feel bad bringing Cam and Gwen back into it. Then again, it's better than letting them float into space. And Cameron might have an idea of how we can get Mike back, if he's still in there.
If Alejandro or Heather get in my way at all, I'll bury them alive.
We don't want the money.
The money was getting in the way of our happiness.
Once we were eliminated, we could finally be together.
And together, we are happy.
That's what I was gonna say.
I knew you were going to say that.
I knew you knew.
Out! Get out! That is the most disgusting thing that has ever happened in there.
You know, floating away in a balloon directly into the sun, that's looking pretty good right now.
I want to believe him, but can I? Can I?
I've been waiting to do that for 4 seasons.